Stay out of my way.
Geralt!
Find a way in?
Several. Nearest is through a well not far from here. Did you arrange any help?
We'll manage on our own.
Shall we begin?
Let's do this. Sure the guards don't know about the passage through the ruins? Haven't planted sentries there?
They haven't.
How can you be sure?
Novigrad's hierarchs have taken great care to eradicate any and all memories of the city's elven roots. Even if anyone remembers the ruins are there, they have no recollection of how far and where they extend. And I'm absolutely certain no one's thought to place sentries there.
Hope you're right.
I think my mic is on. Okay. Alright, so we're back with another one. I was gonna do it Friday and Saturday. I was gonna do a live stream, but
here we are.
I was busy going through everything. Going through a lot of my missions and getting more
Due to
equipment
an
and
edict
whatnot.
Hemelfart issued some years ago. But I managed to find two brawny and obliging
very
passers-by who agreed to remove the impediment. For a modest fee, naturally. Here,
What is this?
use it once you find Rita. I'll be able to pinpoint your location.
Not coming?
Mucking through ruins and sewers? I'd rather leave it to the expert.
Meaning
That's
you'd
messed
rather
up.
waltz in once the hard work's done. Wet clothes. Oh, joy.
I don't know how to feel about this. Let me see what she said.
This is it.
That's all you gotta say.
This is it. Yes? This is it.
Okay, wow. This is nasty. It's gonna smell like pee and feces. Let's see what's over here.
Tomb Raider. Seems this one liked elven stuff.
Oh, Tomb Raider. Does anyone know the game? Okay.
Closer.
Gee. This one's nasty. Okay, that did nothing. Matter of fact, let me just start using my other arrows. Let's get this one. It's 9/11. It's 13/15. 7/9. Oh my god. I don't got many, but it's okay. Slice the half, huh? Burn it, burn. You think your wife will come with you for an adventure, but she ain't with it. How sad. Friday and Saturday, I was going through all of my quests, like doing Assassin Velen. I think even one that was in Skeleton. How would you say that? I was getting my a grave hag and a swamp hag. But really I was also getting my superior, my enhanced and superior what is it? Feline armor and doing missions.
Hold tight. Won't
Doing like
budge.
small quests that I
Got a
haven't
lever
done,
around here
haven't
somewhere.
done yet. Let me see what it says. Okay, well, gotta find the missing part. So that's what I was doing Friday and Saturday, so it took me that long. Plus I was like, you know, parents, they call you and whatnot, so. Oh snap, I didn't even notice all these other ones. Witch Hunter's Sword. Oh, that's interesting. A black unicorn. Wait.
This'll come in handy. That ought to do it.
Bada bing, bada boom. Okay, so we got a new beast on this thing. The Basilisk, memory of the noble knight Roderic's slain during a violent struggle against the Basilisk. Let's hope the beast choked on his bones. Dang, so he died. Contrary to the popular belief, basilisks cannot turn anything to stone with their gaze. This is small comfort, however, given that their acid, venom, claws, and teeth provide them many other ways to kill. Yeah, I was wondering about that. Oh yeah, I also killed this during a mission. The Arcusay, or I don't know how to say that, are highly venomous. This breed produces an especially strong toxin. A few drops are enough to kill a grown man, unless that man is a witcher, whose mutations will neutralize small amounts of this venom. Large quantities, however, will kill anything they touch, with mutations only prolonging a inevitable and painful death in such instances. Okay, nice to know. Grave hags. Nasty sons of... Okay, it was water hags, and then they have grave hags. That's nasty. Cremation, now, that's one thing men could learn from gnomes. Burying bodies out in the fields. Why, it's like laying out a welcome mat for monsters. Best case scenario, some ghouls will sniff them out, eat their fill, and be on their ghoulish way. But if, God forbid, a grave hag takes to feeding at your cemetery, you have no end of trouble. Few monsters' names fits as well as grave hags. As one might guess, these creatures resemble aged, deformed women and lord in their graveyards and battlefields. Grave hags feed on human corpses, and in particular on the rotten marrow, which they slurp from human bones, using their long, nasty tongues. Once a hag has devoured all corpses within reach, she turns to killing men and burying them in a cemetery as she waits for them to decompose. Oh, that's messed up. Killing men and then just burying them just so you can eat them later.
Wall looks brittle.
What's the point? You eat them now, not later.
Breaks in here.
Okay. Nope. Burn. get all the feeling like that armor. I'm just not wearing it. I don't feel like it. Not yet. Okay. Boy's about to die. And that definitely comes in handy. Really? Die already. And we have one more. Oh, can't do it because the monster is in proximity, I think. Let me try it now. Okay, it's not gonna let me. Yep, dead end. Lovely. As usual. Okay, I have to kill a guard for a key.
You'll never learn.
A Dimension's shackles. Okay, you know, might wanna do something with that later. I'm not gonna say what it is though. Anyone else to kill around here? What's wrong with that? Boom. Open sesame. Surprise. Okay, I'm just totally gonna pretend that I'm supposed to be here. Okay, yep, we know what's that way now. Time to go all the way back. And go right back up here. Yo, what's good, fam? Come on. Okay, no. I just realized our outfits look very similar.
What is it?
I came for you, baby girl. Bruh, she looks like she's supposed to
Margarita.
be a siren with that outfit.
Who's that?
And her face.
Geralt. God, I'm hallucinating.
Getting you out of here.
It's pointless. He'll never open it without the key. The warden keeps them with him at all times. His room is upstairs.
Be right back.
She is very beautiful. I mean, I ain't gonna cap. Like, come on, man. If a siren was actually beautiful, wouldn't you date her? If she wasn't gonna kill you? So we're gonna be at this for a while. Just going upstairs. Yo, what's good, fam?
Alive! Take him alive! Spread out!
Oh, ooh. Ooh, double kill. One of them is in half, the other one. Nah, same way. So, where's your elevator? Because I'm not seeing one. Matter of fact, don't worry about it. I'll find it myself. This is a lot of people.
Too late to surrender.
Surrender is not an option. Oh, you know, this is why I got this. Ouch. Hey, yo, chill, man, chill. I say I got the... Okay, look, man. Y'all freaking archers starting to tick me off. Boom. Boom. Boom.
You're done, freak!
Really? This is just like in the movies. Epic war hero just fighting on the stairs against guards.
Watch his whirling!
Ah, crud. Move it, move it, move it now. Ouch, ouch. Oh wait, I can't do that while I'm fighting. I just didn't think that, you know, I was gonna go through all this. Boom, 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 boom.
Liam, have you get in? Intruder! Let's
Alright.
do this quick.
Burn. Burn. Nope. Yeah, Gwent cards. Wow, it's gonna give me a quest. Didn't just say I failed it. So disrespectful. So many heads. I wonder what kind of butcher they're gonna call me now. For those of you who actually know that reference, good on you. You're good. You're good people. Only the good people know that reference. Alright. Gotta catch 'em all. Come on, you're coming with me.
What are you doing?
Yen insisted on coming.
Rita, what have they done? When I get my hands on those whoresons,
I'll gladly help, if I live to see it.
I must take her from here. Immediately. I can't pass through the portal with you both. You'll need to get out on your own.
Don't like portals anyway. Go.
One thing about a girl, you hate portals. Does this mean I'm gonna have to fight my way out? You know I'll do it.
We'll deal with the witches.
Alright. Time to go, time to go, time to go. Yeah, baby girl, yeah, I'ma go. Just responding to a quick message.
Wonderful.
Change their name now to non-human hunters.
I knew that this freaking outfit looked like Witch Hunter's outfit, man. I kinda knew. Okay, here we are with the prostitutes. Yep, yep, wonderful.
Geralt.
What is it?
Nothing just yet, but something's afoot. Philippa and Margarita want to speak to me.
They say about what?
No, but I have my suspicions. I bet they have plans for me. And they're deigning to inform me of them.
Not a conversation you're likely to avoid. I'll go with you if you want.
They'll weigh their words more carefully with you there.
Wouldn't be so sure. But 2 heads are better than 1. Let's get this over with.
You wish to speak?
To you, not to Geralt.
Geralt stays or we both leave?
Let him stay, Phil. He'd learn of it all anyways, eventually.
Fine then. So long as he does not interrupt.
Think of me as part of the decor.
The Lodge once had great plans for you. Important plans. Surely you remember. You were to complete your studies and become one of us. Unfortunately, that did not come to pass. We intend to revive the Lodge, and we renew our offer. You must join us.
As before? I'm to marry some princeling and become your puppet?
You were a child then, and we misjudged the situation. This time we offer you a partnership.
The Lodge of Sorceresses has been outlawed throughout the continent. Joining them means facing persecution, always being on the run.
Kings die, realms fall, but magic endures. Realize, please, that you were made for great things. Work with us and you shall achieve them.
I'm
Just as
straight,
soon as
bruh.
you
I'm not with
control
that.
your power, channel.
I have Avalarx for that.
You allow this. Do you truly believe his intentions are pure?
True, at the end of the
I
day,
don't
she's a
trust
grown
him.
woman.
I don't trust you. But that doesn't matter. Ciri decides.
Sages invariably have hidden agendas. Altruism is simply not part of their constitution. You're a tool in his hands, even if you don't see it.
We will assure you knowledge and protection, but you shall be your own rudder, captain, and ship. And unlike Avalarch, we can promise you this.
You really
We don't
want my...
expect you to commit now. Think it over, what you've heard, what you feel. We will speak when you're ready.
If that is all, then...
We need to go to Skellige, find the Sunstone.
Okay,
Avalanche
time for
waits
some
down
Skellig
at the port.
missions.
So? I don't know. Don't really want to talk about it. I'm going for a walk.
Alright, time to level up. Time to level up. Feel weird. Okay, so an exploding shield. I'm gonna need some of that. An exploding shield is always useful. dead end. Didn't pay attention to that. How sad. Or what Hunter say? Get drunk. And that's why I like really won't drink at all. I'm not trying to look retarded like that. I'm not trying to look retarded. Looked even worse in the old days. And that's why I never planned to get drunk. As soon as I feel tipsy, that's gonna be it, man. Like, I'm gonna call it a night. Take a dip.
Might as well answer you. Gravity don't you?
So we do it on the ship.
What's your stat?
Something slimy about you, to my mind. That's our real guys.
Help protect Ciri from the Wild Hunt, and the Emperor will grant you amnesty.
I hope we can trust you.
You can.
What of Fringilla?
That I don't know, but I shall take it up with him.
You barely said hello and you're already plotting something.
It's clearly in our nature.
Bit about Fringilla. What was that? Triss told me you couldn't contact her.
Perhaps because she sits in the Emperor's dungeon, chained in Dimeritium. At least that's what Rita implied.
Take it the Emperor forgot to tell you about this.
I don't like it. That was not our deal. When it's all over, I'll need to have a candid discussion with the Emperor. Come. They're all waiting for us.
Okay, back on the ship.
Looky, Mr. Fancy Pants.
Right when I jump on the ship.
All are present. You were the last to arrive. Might we set sail?
Anchors away.
Terrible joke.
Well, that settles the question of His Imperial Majesty's whereabouts.
Does he aim to conquer Skellige? But he knows. Those are my friends.
He wishes to grant you the Isles, with Cintra and the rest of the Empire.
There is an upside to all this.
Is that so?
The Emperor will have to help us fight the Hunt. And we've just found Fringilla Vigo.
I wonder if I can kill the Emperor, because I really would love to do that. But, yep, that is the upside. And my boy, who was actually that Skellish from I think it was my last episode or the episode before that. Yeah, man. He better not be dead. He better not die.
We must hurry and find the Sunstone. Seems we've plenty to do in Skellige after that.
Fringilla Vigo. We need her here.
Can you teleport me onto Ymir's ship?
Not a chance. It's better shielded than the Emperor's alcove.
Though we could try to force our way through.
We need Fringilla in one piece.
First off, do they know we're here?
Think they know we're here?
Ymir's mages, of course.
If the matter of Fringilla Vigo were resolved, they'd probably just send her over here in a skiff.
It's far from resolved. The Emperor pledged to ensure the Lodge's safety, but...
Fringilla's a pricklier matter. She's his subject, one officially sentenced to death for treason.
You'll need to learn what Ymir has planned for her, once we've found a way to toss you over to the Imperial flagship.
I'll get on the Emperor's ship myself.
A plan to swim? With swords on your back? You'll get shot up like a sitting duck before you can say the white flame dancing on the graves of his foes.
Don't panic. He'll find a way. Make your approach by night. You'll stand a better chance then. And once you're on board, show His Imperial Majesty this letter. Hand it to him directly. We should remind him what he promised, and what he'll get in return.
At the moment, we don't even know what the Sunstone is.
It was created so the mountain elves could summon the vessels of the NL. Now it merely serves as a symbol of a lost opportunity to unite the two tribes. Truly? Can all of you be unfamiliar with the story of Gelban and Dillion of the White Fleet?
Tell us, please. Absolutely love elven legends.
Gelban was a sage of the Elder Elves. He fell in love with an Enshe elf, Dillion, yet she spurned him.
That was a jest on Geralt's part.
Too late. It won't hurt any of you to know this. On the day the White Fleet was to set sail, Gelban gave Dillion a gift. The Sunstone. He believed Dillion's heart would soften in time. Once her longing for him burgeoned, she was to use the Sunstone. Though worlds away, he would return for her.
Sounds promising. Let's just hope this Sunstone proves more useful to us than it did to that elf woman.
The Sunstone's in Skellige? How do we know that?
From legends. Elven ones. It lies where the White Fleet landed centuries ago.
Meaning anywhere on any one of the Isles. Splendid.
Ermion. I'll talk to him.
Know where he is?
I'll ask around the port. Croc's longships are moored there. Can you teleport me onto
Not a chance.
Though we could try...
We need...
I accidentally said that. I thought it said, can you tell me about the Emperor's ship?
I'm off.
Good luck.
Battle preparation.
Whoa! What about the black ones?
Got me eye on you.
Wolf, did you see? The black dogs in their rickety tubs. Bay at our gates, seek to strike fear in our hearts.
Saw them all. Where's Ermion?
Went to see Lugas. An uncrate on the throne remains a thorn in his ass. Now he's seen the black ones, it pricks him even harder. The druid's gone to reason with the dim-witted knob.
Think I'll join Ermion. Need to talk to him.
Go. And when you see that bloody twit Lugas, be sure and tell him... best not. The druid knows what to say. Farewell.
Alright. Don't doubt on me, man.
Oh, they did it. Got his arms open, pulled out his guts, and made him run around the tree till he ran out. My guts.
They smell your ass meat.
Respect, Richard.
The favor Lady Bran did for her son sure did bear a high price.
Giddy up.
Feeling any better?
Oh, remember last year? Logan is horse playing right on. You're Phil. You drink last night too?
Something I've always wondered. What will you Richards do once there are no battles, nations, or giants
Yes.
around?
This is a terrible crossway.
Respect, Witcher.
What else would crack?
Something I've always wondered.
I'll not kneel before an Ahncrite, never. That clear to you?
You prefer to aid the Black Ones?
I'd sooner aid the rights of bleeding Moorhog than let Crack rule all Skellige.
And your men, what do they say? Will they follow you when the Jarls call you a traitor?
This here's my land, Druid. Watch your words.
Would you be king by Nilfgaard's grace?
That's your bark before you bite. Did Crack send you here for my head? Well then go ahead. Try to take it. Get him!
Well, how long you gonna make me wait? Any last words?
Man, I'm telling you that the freaking music in this is amazing. Though I'm just gonna say it for the record, I totally forgot that I had to put myself on mute real quick. So, we fighting everybody? Yes, we're fighting everybody. Alright, I'm gonna let you handle that. Who next? Who next? Who else want the smoke? Come on.
Oh, you bastard.
Right in the heart.
Come, we should not stay here. Move. That's enough. Wait. This one's really funny. What's the difference?
Well, Geralt, I see no row can occur in Skellige without your participation.
Mean and inaccurate, Ermion. Seems to me I've missed quite a few.
The blood of Crach's blood sits upon the throne, and that is your doing. I'm afraid you've ignited a small civil war.
For ages, men had shed each other's blood in the quest for Skellige's crown. Politics as usual, just a difference of degree. Yet the bloody feast at Caer Trolda was different. It was dishonorable, treacherous, needed investigation. More Witcher's work. Work that culminated with the crowning of the Isle's new queen.
So, Clan Drummond will attack sooner than we expected, it seems.
Thought Crach sent you to negotiate an agreement with Lugos.
Ha! An agreement? Only Crach believes such a thing possible at this stage.
Mean I didn't actually ruin things for you?
Not this time. Lugos' death stands to change a great deal. His cousin, who will now be named Jarl, is a weak commander. Stupid. This war will start soon, end even sooner. But why have you returned to Skellige?
Listen, Ermion. Know anything about the Sunstone? Legends place it somewhere in Skellige.
The mask of Orberus first, now the Sunstone. Monsters may rest easy. You've become a treasure hunter. I've never found the Enshe elves interesting. But there's a skald, Eyvind. He could help you. Once told me of some inaccessible caverns or ruins or some such.
Where will I find him?
Today? In Arendbjorn, doubtless. You might also ask the pearl divers, Erling and Matthias Fishlung. Of late, they hunt near the tip of the bay, eastern end.
Fishlung? Interesting.
So they call him. Submerges for hours at a time. None know how he does it, but I've my suspicions.
Not too fond of him.
It's nothing personal. I couldn't stand his father or grandfather either.
Dang, how do you know both of them?
Thanks for your help.
One thing,
he must be old, bruh.
These caves are ruins. Matthias and Erling's ancestors would have looted them bare centuries ago were they not protected by some magic barrier. Take a sorceress with you. You must have brought at least one along.
Whole gaggle this time.
Gods protect us.
Skelliger.
Swords on his back.
I'm a Skelliger. Don't worry, I just needed some meat. Disrespect punks. Think about it, man. These guys had a good feast, you know? But it was gonna eat good and everything, but they just ruined it for themselves. I probably would just let them go. Probably wouldn't even have messed with them. Merchant.
Greetings. Looking to buy?
Mm-hmm.
Show me your wares.
Nope. 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 You know how I do. I gotta leave them broke, man. I gotta take every last penny off of them. Leave none left.
So long.
Come closer, stranger.
No. You're not gonna rape me. Not today, Satan. Not today. Hi.
Can we talk?
Why do you... Bro.
Yen and I went to Hindersfjall.
Oh? Did you learn anything?
Ciri came through Lofoten. She was wounded when she arrived. Villagers nursed her back to health. Sadly, the Wild Hunt was on her trail. Followed her there. Ciri managed to escape, but the villagers...
I know. You needn't finish. I later spoke to those who survived. Suffice to say, Ciri was fortunate to escape. I trust you'll find her soon.
What do the Druids think of Skellige's new ruler?
Uncrate blood is good blood. Yet Cerys is the first woman to rule Skellige. Ever.
Not everyone's pleased.
There are 7 clans in Skellige. Each would like a king from their own line, but Cerys will manage. She's not as impulsive as Hjalmar. Thinks first, then acts. With Crach as her advisor, she has every chance to be a good queen.
Seems I made the right decision. So far.
You were made a Hierophant. Congratulations.
I thank you. The Skellige Circle chose me years ago, about the time when the old disputes between the clans were reigniting.
Job's been mainly politics then.
Aye, but I've not minded. Since time immemorial, the Druids have wandered betwixt the clans, keeping endless feuds in check. We care for equilibrium, the balance of all things, not just trout populations and streams. We're lucky the Jarls always valued us as advisors.
The war. Curious to know your opinion.
Well, I believe Emmir's chosen a poor time to wage it.
Hard to find any better as I see it, with the North now in disarray.
The North is weak, true. But I've the impression the Emperor is dealing with some domestic strife. Far too much to start a war. Radovid is a madman, but a cunning one. He's certain to take advantage.
Farewell.
He seems like he knows his stuff.
Go, go.
Not dealing with it. Not dealing with it. Actually, I'm interested. What is this woman doing up here? Nope. Corona. She got corona. She got corona. I'm not messing with it. Not me or mine.
Well, my dad's off fighting the black one.
Some go gold, others go green.
Okay, my map is acting all funny. The Sunstone, he says. hate your corona.
Not now.
Watching for Nilfgaard's fleet.
Fleet? Oh, aye, they mentioned something. Nay, I've more important matters on my mind. By my calculations, today's the day Gevorg, the legendary white whale, will swim the waters of Skellige. Been waiting for this my whole life.
What's this whale about?
He's to appear when spectres descend from the heavens into the waves. The serpent wakes the sea's wrath, and an icy monster devours an isle. Be the first bard to compose a ballad about him.
Legends don't happen to mention a curse of the Black Sun, do they?
Black Sun? What are you on about?
Never mind. Let's watch for Gevorg together, and you can tell me what you know about any elven ruins in Skellige. Heard of some cavern no one's been able to enter?
Good thing, too. Elsewise, they'd have plundered it long ago like all the others.
Ah.
Ha! Can tell by your mug I was right.
No, I wanted to tell him.
Didn't take you for a looter at first.
I just want to look around the cavern. Research.
Ah, crap.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel. Gathering material.
Mean to write up the coming
I
of the White
wanted to
Fleet?
tell him
Prime
about
idea.
the whale.
Perhaps you could use my translation of the song.
Gladly, gladly.
I don't care anymore,
Gotta
man.
sail
I want to
east from
freaking redo
Kertrolda.
it.
So long.
I feel bad.
And good luck with the white whale.
It'll show today. I'm sure of it.
I want to redo it. I want to redo it. I want to redo it.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
It's kind of funny when they put on their like their helmets, that their voice changes. I mean, it's funny, but it's also cool.
It's sure to be today.
The king of the Wild Hunt sailed aboard the Naglfar, a giant longship that traveled between worlds. As Gels had advised, the Witcher set out to find the Sunstone, an artifact needed to draw Eredin into a trap.
Watchers over Clan Fierce, the blood of kings.
Alright. Okay, so we're gonna go here, but I need to go to the nearest. Yeah, but we can just go down here. Hopefully I do not fall and die. You already know how mountains be, man. They be wanting everyone to die. Go down the mountain, mountain be like, the neighbors start walking on me, man, and we fall and die. Like, folks no legs, ain't no back. Just ain't really with it. And those freaking women got COVID, man. They just got corona. Acting like we friends just because I walk up to you trying to talk. You over here coughing all up in my face. Gordon Ramsay uploaded a new video. I'm gonna watch that later. Totally. I'm telling you, I felt so bad. Like I didn't tell him about the white whale. Like, oh, let me do this. Let me save just in case I end up being stupid again and. Accidentally messed it up.
Not now.
Watching for no
Fleet? I'm been waiting for the.
Let's heard of Avon.
What?
I just wanted to assure you I only want to look around the cavern.
Really?
It's research.
Research?
Writing an adventure novel.
Mean to write up the coming of the White Fleet? Prime idea. Mayhaps you could use my translation.
Gladly, gladly. So,
gotta sail east from.
So,
little ship.
Really, man? Really? Really, man? You know that, man. I did all that for nothing. Literally. Nothing. You know, at least I went ahead and did it. Shows I'm a good person. Even if it is a game, I still feel that way.
The sirens were too manic. They refused to abandon the plot.
That white whale must be magic. That's my assumption on it.
You ain't from this guard, are you?
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work, friend?
Really? That girl was having eggs and toast. No, a little bit of eggs and one toast. Are you kidding me? Oh, so that's breakfast. One toast with some butter on it. And just a little bit of egg bread. She said, I want to do the little bit of egg bread. I thought I seen something on that wall. Bro, I'm telling you, I see something on this wall now. Baby girl, Yennefer, how you doing?
Going somewhere.
Ciri says there's a site in Skellige we must examine. Avallac'h's clearly hiding something from us.
Earlier, when we were in the Isles together, Avallac'h mentioned a laboratory. At one point, he wished to teleport there, to retrieve something. And he refused to take me with him. It was all very strange.
Sufficiently suspicious, don't you think?
Let the man have his secrets,
Making too
man.
much of it. Avallac'h's as secretive as any elf.
What are your suspicions exactly?
I don't know, Geralt. I've a feeling it's important. Come with us.
Fine. Where is it?
On a small isle between Undvik and Speakerog.
Not exactly on our way. Just found out the sunstone's on Ard Skellig. Cavern along the coast that we can only access from the sea. Gonna need some real magic to get in, too.
Go find this laboratory. I'll explore Ard Skellig. You can join me later.
Philippa, your eyesight. Only just recovered and magically simulated. Didn't you say you'd need some time to get accustomed?
Did I?
I'd forgotten how irritating she can be. Come, Ciri. We'll await you there.
This is kinda messed up, if you ask me. If you ask me. I'm telling you right now, if you ask me, like it's kinda messed up that I just go through someone's private laboratory, my guy. I ain't with it, bro. I'm like, bro, let a man have his secrets, man. That's all I gotta say. But if you truly have a gut feeling that is something important, and like, good, because I ain't necessarily have the option to go, so it's whatever. And for some reason, I've been here. Oh, fantastic. Oh, yeah, yawns. How fantastic is that?
Entrance is very well protected. I believe we'll find something interesting inside.
How will you lift the barrier?
Atlan Kirk's inclusion should do the trick. Remember the spell?
I remember you teaching me. And to think I thought you an overbearing cold
A witcher
at the time.
that can use magic.
This is no time to get soppy.
Pretty OP if you ask me.
So, any incriminating letters? Closets full of skeletons?
You've not even opened the door yet.
It's a highly complex magic barrier. Let's try.
Yata Ligen!
You've awoken the sentry.
I'll take care of you. Damn it. Pretty cozy. Doesn't look much like a lab at all.
That proves nothing. We must look around.
Witcher senses.
It's a bit low, isn't it? Rummaging through his papers.
You wish to come, my dear.
Portrait of Ciri, I think.
Oh, weird.
No, that's not me. Where's the scar?
It's definitely you. Really captured you. Sure Avallac'h's only interested in you for your magic abilities?
Very funny.
I mean, it could be the case. I'm just saying, bro. It could be the case. I'm just saying, bro.
Didn't know he had a sweet tooth.
Yeah, I'll be with you in a moment.
Feel like I've walked into somebody's bedroom.
When you think about it, it might just be his bedroom. Imagine just stealing this man's stuff.
Yen.
What could it be? What is that?
Genealogical chart of the Enhani Care, the Elder Blood, from Laura Doran.
To me? You never showed me the full version. I had no idea Viedmont of Eden was an ancestor. Was he the one who punished his daughters with a hot iron? Or the one who had his own father's eyes gouged out?
Him of the daughters. My, even I'd never seen the full version. Seems Avallac'h has analyzed all the parts of Lara's gene, even those we thought extinct.
I kind of had enough of this.
Forget this. Not like we're gonna learn anything new.
How can you know?
I don't wish to read this either.
Thank you. I'm not gonna go through a man's stuff, bruh. Sure, he's suspicious, but all the freaking elves that I've ever known, even in Skyrim, the elves were secretive. So I'm like, bro, it's just in their nature.
Elves sure know their fragrances.
So I'm like, man, I'm not finna do that, bro. Invasion of privacy, even I hate that. And here we go. Someone lives here, apparently. Another elf.
How did you get in here?
We mean you no harm.
I care not at all why you're here. Get out. You. I remember you. From Tir Nalia.
Remarkable. I thought all elves looked alike to those of your race. If it's Avallac'h you seek, he's not here.
I know.
And yet you come here. What for? To spy on him. He tries his damnedest to save you every time you do something stupid. Is that not enough?
What can you possibly know about that?
You'd be surprised. He's told me a great deal about you.
For example?
Like what?
He said you shared Lara's features. I don't see whatever it is he sees. It seems a bit like trying to drink water from a mud puddle. But I imagine that belief somehow helps him with his task.
What task?
Do you think he trails you everywhere for pleasure? Even I grow ill at the sight of you.
It's incredible how those like you still believe you're superior to humans, in any way.
She's no human. She's a degenerate half-breed. To have no choice but to use something like that? It's humiliating.
Another word, and I'll...
What? You'll change nothing. She must do what she must. Then Avallac'h will finally be free of her.
If he hates me so deeply, why didn't he tell me to my face?
Ciri, you didn't actually believe her, did you? She's personally involved in the matter, that's clear.
What of it? If they despise me so, they should leave me be.
I'm not good with girls. Don't don't look at me like that. I'm not good with women. Don't give me that look.
What? Do you fear I'll level this place like I did Kaer Morhen?
No.
Shame I can't do that at will, because I'd really like to now.
Calm down. But you never tell a woman to calm down.
Calm down. The elf was right.
Aren't you supposed to cheer me up?
You carry Laura's gene. Nothing you can do about it. Inherited her talent and her power, too. That she-elf would give up a century of her life to be you.
Certainly didn't seem so.
You were born with a great gift, and only you can decide how to use it.
What's that?
The weirdest.
A necklace. Laura Doran's.
It's beautiful. But...
yours.
It's yours, bro. It's yours. I don't care what Avallac'h says. I don't care what that elf says. It's yours now. Keep it.
Let's go. Sick of this place.
And that's probably the reason why Avallac'h didn't want her here. It's probably one of the many reasons, actually.
Must we return to the boat right away?
Something else you want to see?
Not here. On Hindarsfjall. In Lofoten. I met a young man, Skjal. And I'd like... What is it?
Ciri, Skjal is dead.
The Wild Hunt. Everyone? No one survived?
Skjal died later.
You sure it was him? You'd met him?
I was there. I saw his body.
Will you visit his grave with me? I'd like to say goodbye.
I'll go with you.
Thank you.
Oh, real
Could you
dad.
open a portal to Hindarsfjall?
I can.
Let's do this.
Come back soon, all right?
Mm-hmm. See you.
Let's look around. Should be a relatively fresh grave mound.
Thank you for coming. I detest graveyards, especially wandering them alone.
Let's look around together. Come on.
Imagine being a dad.
Lasse, son of Njord. Olaf, son of Over. Inga, daughter of Trotnir. Damn it. He's not here. Skjal has no grave. Geralt, I shan't leave until I bury him. Think, the body. What could have become of it?
They didn't burn it. Save that honor for kings and heroes. Doubt they left him in the garden, too.
Bastards.
What?
Beyond the village, there's a pit. They fill it with sheep taken by Blackleg. Crabs pick at their bones at night.
Okay. Dark. Disrespectful. Oh. better not be coming over here to start.
What are you doing? What you should have done long ago. We're burying Skjall.
Burying Craven? You defy the right of the elders. Begone. Leave this place. You defile our laws.
We're not bound by them.
Aye, and you've clearly no respect for our customs either.
Craven's place is in the ditch.
About to start fate.
Skjall saved your bloody lives. The Wild Hunt was after me. Had Skjall not led me away then, why they would have reduced Lofoten to ash.
What would the spectres be wanting of some lass who...
I am not some lass. And anyone who so much as touches this grave will learn that the hard way.
None will disturb it. Desecrating graves, well, it's the only thing elders punish harder than fleeing the battlefield. And what you said. Can't know the truth of it. The gods will judge Skjall now.
We were right to come. I was deeply troubled. I've no idea.
Well, they shouldn't spit on his name anymore.
Let's go.
Back to the boat.
Mm.
Yeah, people are very bothersome.
Shoot him! Keep him away from the ship!
Yep, I'm about to die.
Did we hit him?
Nope, surely did not. I mean, he hit me, but he didn't kill me. That's for sure. Okay.
There, in the water! Shoot!
Nope.
Where the hell has he gone?
Oh, nope. Over here got me trying to be a freaking assassin.
It's the Witcher! Emperor's orders! Stand down!
Thank you, I appreciate it.
Witcher, what a pleasant surprise.
Is it truly pleasant?
Warm welcome. Thank you, Your Majesty.
You should have come with my daughter. Your welcome would have been different. Where is she?
Close.
Close, White Wolf, is what you are to decapitation.
You can try if you want.
You're insolent because you believe I cannot afford to hurt you. And you're right. Yet that will change one day, when you are no longer indispensable, but disposable.
But
enough of you. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. What do you want?
Fringilla Vigo. Been told you promised Yennefer you'd free her. I can see. I know you're a busy man. So here's a letter. Ought to refresh your memory about the Lodge.
Even Yennefer's humblest requests seem like threats. I've always liked that about her. Very well, so be it.
Truly prepared to forgive them? Amnesty in exchange for help?
I'm prepared to abide by the agreement I made with Yennefer.
Didn't answer my question.
Nor must I.
Time I was on my way.
At last, a point we agree on. Guards, bring me Fringilla Vigo. You may remove her Dimeritian shackles. No introductions are necessary from what I've heard. Farewell.
Fringilla. Been a while. The other sorceresses, they're on Ginvale near Ard Skellig. We could take a boat.
I'm
Portal.
sick to death of boats.
Portal, obviously.
And I despise teleports. But have it your way. Let's go.
So that's how it is. Teleportation, not his thing. Boats, ugh.
Where's Yennefer? She'll be here soon, and she's sure to want to talk to you.
I don't doubt it.
Vagrant.
A man in need.
everywhere.
Mm-hmm.
Pick Lugos to fuck him. Not dander about with nary a fear.
Did you just push me? Excuse you.
Friends we show heart, foes we show our backs.
Continental dandies from a scuttle gems. We gotta drag their corpses out of the
Come back, American.
No Nordling.
Oh,
That's it, Roach. This is Skellige!
Sooner expect the white whale than the black one should.
Folks say the Emperor commands a fleet twice the size of ours.
Watch your step.
Did you sever
Let's go!
Oh, seriously, man.
Something I've always wondered. What do you, Witcher, respect Witcher?
You know it!
Drink last night too?
Slow now.
Alright, listen, I'm taking the boat because I got no idea what the heck I'm doing. Take the boat back all day. Meet my horse later.
Just wonderful.
I say, look at this. Witcher.
For some reason I like her, but I don't like her.
Let's go. What now? Gonna grow yourself some new eyes, like Vilgefortz did? I remember the moment I killed him. Cultivation wasn't complete. They hadn't grown in fully yet. Looked disgusting, but
I take it your mention of that deviant is purely coincidental.
of course. Also heard of this rich blind dwarf from Mahakam. Had him put 2 sizable rubies in his eye sockets. Couldn't see a damn thing. But word is, it looked pretty tasteful. Hear that?
Oh, the siren song.
What did she just say?
Come on, bring that behind here. Come on. Come on. No, not your type, but it's okay. Dying anyway.
Drowners were protecting her. Damn, there's a lot.
I hope you don't plan to leave out of this carrion now. We came here for a reason.
Of course we did.
Witcher.
Why you gonna say my name like that? Not like you don't like me. Hear that one more time.
Witcher.
Bruh, how you gonna say you don't like me?
So how do we get up the...
The stairs? I'll fix them right away.
Okay, her magic's a little too powerful.
Ready.
Let's go.
Couldn't help notice the tension between you and Yennefer and Triss. It's very hard on Ciri, I think. There are times I doubt you 3 realize how it looks. Triss plays the big sister to Ciri, but eagerly awaits a chance to hop in bed with you. You and Yennefer play the parents.
Yeah, so if you're angling to make it a 5-some, there's clearly no room.
Ha. Oh, that's hilarious.
You do not deserve to live!
Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's bad. Oh, whoa. Chill. And she didn't even say nothing to that. I tell you, I said something about a 5, so she ain't say nothing to that.
It appears
Like,
I
really?
must do everything for you. See the sentry who seems to be waiting for payment.
I'm fresh out of change.
Ugh, in blood, not coin. The sentry is Fearlan, the elven legend. You literally read nothing.
Oh, sorta.
There you are. Yennefer must have tremendous pull with the Emperor to get him to guarantee the Lodge's safety. What's your take on it?
My take? Obviously a leading question. No. Geralt, I'm tired. Let's sit and chat a bit first.
Is foreplay that important to you?
You ought to talk to Yennefer. Painfully clear there's unfinished business there.
Yennefer's always walked her own path. I'm actually touched she decided to take an interest in matters of the Lodge this time.
You don't trust her. So once the hunt's defeated, leave. Find asylum elsewhere. I hear Redania's offering.
I'd sooner stick my head in a Zoogl's spiky orifice. Thanks, but I've other plans.
You'll get to work with the Emperor. Not excited?
No. I mean, yes, of course I am. Thus far, the Lodge has oft banked on weak rulers. It's been one of our biggest mistakes.
So you're impressed Emir keeps his mages on a short leash?
Yennefer's wise to keep you out of politics. I'm afraid you'd not realize which way the wind was blowing if you pissed straight into it.
Wow. I don't got no comeback for that.
This deal with Emir. It's sorceress business. Pick someone else's brain.
So she's not told you anything? What about personal plans? Has she mentioned anything? A possible advisory position? Beside a young, promising empress?
Stay away from Ciri.
She's an adult, Geralt. You keep forgetting. She can decide for herself. So, onward. Don't you think it's time you stopped interfering in Ciri's life?
No.
But you do know we're not a pack of wolves you can just drive away from her with your sword.
Sure you are. And yes, I can, if the need arises.
That's like my man said, bro, I can do whatever the heck.
Wait. There's something here. Feel it?
No. My medallion.
A ridiculous bauble. Don't make me laugh. Tuning into elven magic is just slightly more difficult than sniffing out a malodorous fiend. Watch this. Arahan Luma! That means the Sunstone is here. Don't stand there looking stupid. Try to shift the mirrors.
Sorcerers. I love you, baby, but you is something else. So feisty. You acting like I know anything about magic, first off. Let's see how we gonna do this. I'm about to act like I know what I'm doing. Wait. for this. They don't make me go all the way around for this. Okay. Have it your way. Ooh. They really gonna act like I know what I'm doing with this. Ah, Lord. Okay, disrespectful. Didn't take too long. So this is the Sunstone.
At last.
Hand it over and let's get out of here.
Not so fast.
We were mad at this. Don't make me have to cut your head off too.
Fly. You're about to tell me why you need the Sunstone so much more than we do. Then you'll change into an owl and whoosh.
No idea where you got such a ridiculous notion. Ciri's safety is most important to me now.
Mm-hmm.
And I wish to talk to you about the future. My future.
Wouldn't worry. Emperor's got plans for you, I'm sure.
Stop playing the jester and listen to me carefully. Once we've defeated the hunt and Ciri is safe, Yennefer's meteoric rise at the Imperial Court will come to an abrupt end. Which is wonderful from my perspective. I'm not interested in reviving the Lodge if I'm not to have the deciding vote.
You're telling me this because...
If I know even one bit, I expect that once we've defeated the Wild Hunt, you aim to slip out the back door with Ciri. To disappear into the wilds, correct? All very romantic. But perhaps instead of destroying the girl's life, you could take Yennefer with you and go.
You want to take Yen's place at Amir's side.
And at Ciri's. I think you understand it's inevitable. And I would truly prefer Yennefer to be far away when it happens. Holding her in the Imperial dungeon would be costly. And it would give the wrong impression.
Any other words of wisdom, or can we go?
You may go. I know you've things to do. I can find my own way back.
Sorcerers, I tell you. high key was like, yo, maybe I should just save her. But now I'm like, yo, why don't we just let him actually kill her? This is actually making me regret breaking my boy's leg. He was an a-hole, but hey man, he had some respect for me in the slightest bit that I could sense. But that woman, on the other hand, is a whole different story. I can't stand her. So that's why I'm always sitting. I'm a bit OCD, so having those icons showing that, you know, you got more money or whatever, I'm just like, stop popping up like that. Got me feeling all kinds of ways, man. Not true. Don't you think you should stop ruining Ciri's life? I'm like, bruh, can y'all stop acting like she's an item? Yes, I do believe she should walk her own path to the lodge. Not it, Chief. I'm not with it. It's like, it just don't seem like the right way. It just don't seem like the way to go. Especially if you're talking about something you like using your powers as a witch. Nope. See, that's why I'm like, yo, you just be on the run again. So I'm like, I don't think that's the right way. Witcher, you can walk free, be your own little mercenary, whatever thing. Slay monsters, get some gold. Some people still will try to, you know, trick you out or whatever. Damn, I ain't really cap though. And Empress might be more fulfilling. I mean, I have to think about it. You don't even gotta worry about people coming after her. But she an Empress, my guys. So it's like kind of a fitting life, I guess. No more running. You got guards for that. You still do some of that little ninja training, etc. Mastercrafted silver sword. Not too befitting, but it's nice. This is totally a different way from where I came. Totally leading back to the entrance, but that does not seem to be the case. But it did lead me to a town, so I guess that's okay. Just need a little fast travel now.
Maybe Lars will bring some hair hides. I recognize your type a mile away from something.
Who are there, Witcher? You looking for work by any chance? No such thing as bad ships or bad weather. Only worthless.
Oh.
In need.
Plant eyes for that. Hey there! Come take a gander!
Boring as
We
fucking
looked
shit.
around your laboratory.
I never doubted you would. But why did you? You weren't just about to.
To hear you reveal all about your experiments with the Elder Blood gene, unlike.
I've hidden nothing that could be useful in our struggle against Eredin. As regards the Elder Blood, you're all aware Ciri is exceptional. I am alone only in knowing what to want.
Or maybe you're just obsessed.
I'm obsessed.
Geralt?
So, feel any different after our encounter with the Jinn?
Yes. Now I feel regret.
Mean to say that?
That I regret we didn't try that earlier. Much earlier.
Think we would have argued less?
Quite the opposite. But the other moments would have been more intense as well. Moments like this.
Okay, okay, I see you. I see you. She feeling it, man. She feeling it. Hey, yo, wait till we done with the wild hunt. Then we can do it as much as you want. Just wait, girl. Wait. Don't try and get me on that right
Never
now.
think about the past.
We were around people. And you know how Triss gonna be.
I'm amazed we survived. Eredin's not usually one to leave witnesses behind.
That's just it.
I might just still go back with Yennefer.
Lost my memory when I escaped the hunt.
Ah, yes. Your famous amnesia.
You didn't have it?
For a short time only. Once the Emperor's mages got their hands on me, my memory quickly returned.
What did Eredin want from you exactly?
The same thing he wanted from you. You don't recall?
Draw a blank on most of my time with him.
We were bait, Geralt. Both of us. Eredin believed Ciri would come for us sooner or later, and he would capture her. Fortunately, she didn't fall for it.
When the hunt had you, hope they didn't hurt you.
Even if they did, I've no memory of it. The whole time's but a string of phantom images. Blood and fire. A wild chase through different worlds. All shrouded in fog. Though I do remember you coming for me. Trading your life for mine. I hadn't the chance to thank you then.
You'd have done the same for me.
I'm touched by your certainty. But you've yet to tell me how you escaped them.
Wouldn't mind knowing that myself. There are times I remember rushing forward, Red Riders around me. Next thing I know, I'm in the woods at the foot of Kaer Morhen. That's it. How do you go from being the Emperor's hostage to being his ally?
One day, the door of my cell opened, and instead of seeing the usual officer, I saw Emhyr. He promised to release me and grant me free reign of the Imperial Treasury, provided I did what he asked.
He told you about Ciri, and you accepted his offer. Why?
Shared aims make for strange bedfellows. I knew I had to find Ciri before Eredin did, and if any man had the power and the means to help me, it was the Emperor. Besides, once all's said and done, he is her father.
True. By blood. That's pretty much it.
Why didn't you look for me after you'd recovered your memory and your freedom?
I assumed you would recover quickly and find me first.
You had mages to help you. I was on my own.
Well, not entirely. Besides, I knew you'd fled the hunt. Eredin would never have let you go. He'd erased my memory, but you escaped. It was wholly possible he hadn't had the chance with you. And there were your Witcher mutations. I expected they'd stave off any serious injury.
Factual, logical, not emotional.
What?
That's pretty much it.
Thanks, Yen. See you later.
Okay, we can talk to Trish. See when she
Yes, Geralt?
Been in Novigrad long?
Long enough to know how not to get caught and survive.
And before you came here, where were you?
Oh, places where I managed to get by without your help, too.
Well, jeez.
Which doesn't mean I'm not happy to see you.
Oh, jeez, girl, chill.
You, holding up all right?
It'll be a hard slog for everyone.
You know what I mean.
Oh, no, I was not trying to go there.
I mean, I knew you and Yennefer, that you'd end up back together. It was a lost cause. Always.
I guess so. I just don't want you to...
Can we not dwell on it? I need to focus on other things now.
Right. Understood.
Well, that's pretty much it.
So long, Triss.
Red hair, baby. Okay, yep, definitely next playthrough, we're just gonna go with Triss.
Got a minute?
Of course.
I'll probably do it before I start the Blood and Wine.
Once you'd left Yen and me on the Isle of Avalon, what happened to you? What did you do?
I traveled through time, space, different worlds. I saw houses of glass, ran with unicorns at the world's end. Even lived in an undersea kingdom for a time.
Oh, fairy tale.
Freedom. Always had a taste for it.
I still do.
So why'd you return?
It was too much. I almost drowned in it. When everything is possible, it quickly becomes a lot less alluring.
Traveling between worlds. What's it like?
It's nice.
Difficult?
It was at first, but in time it became automatic, like riding a horse.
Bet a lot of mages would love to learn to do it.
I'm certain they would. But Avallac'h claims they've neither the knowledge nor talent. He spent 4 centuries learning to do it, yet can still only find and pass through pre-existing portals. I go wherever I please, whenever I please.
You would love to do that.
So, need your advice about Yennefer.
Very well. Ask away.
The thing is, I'd like to take her somewhere, once it's over. Someplace picturesque, beautiful even, where we can rest. You've been almost everywhere. Also know Yen well. Any ideas? I was thinking Spala, or maybe Dol Blathanna.
The first roadside inn you pass. Take her there. Pay for a month in advance. Carve "Do Not Disturb" into the room door and shut it behind you.
Just like that?
Just like that.
Are you kidding me? Are you freaking kidding me? That's what you want us to do? I cannot.
Eridan's located you time and again. How's that work?
When I pass between worlds, I create a kind of shockwave. Anyone properly trained can sense it. That's how Avallac'h explains it, at any rate. He can do it too.
So you shouldn't actually ever use your power.
It's not like that. The impulse is stronger the longer my voyage. On short hops, the disturbance is practically imperceptible.
I should go.
All right. We'll talk later.
Alright, we can get this show on the road.
Yes, Geralt?
Margarita any better?
I managed to accelerate tissue regeneration. She's feeling much better. In fact, we must bring Eridan here as soon as possible. Otherwise, I'm afraid these sorceresses of yours will start fighting amongst themselves.
Sorcerers.
Went by your laboratory.
I trust you did not make a mess.
Didn't mention you were the NL Elves' chief source of knowledge about Ciri's abilities.
I didn't mention many things. Fortunately, they're no longer important.
Your experiments with the gene, Elder Blood, that's not important.
I pursued those studies to protect Ciri. To protect Lara Doran's blood, in whomever's veins it courses.
Ran into someone at your lab.
Did you know?
Mm-hmm. A she-elf. Claimed you hate Ciri. So how's that fit you trying to protect her, whatever the cost?
Not at all. You don't really expect me to confess my feelings to you, do you?
Yes, actually, I do. Actually, I do. So why are you helping them?
You imprisoned Ciri the first time you met her. Now you protect her while fighting against your own kind. Quite an about-face.
First of all, I did not imprison her. She found me. It was her destiny.
Yeah, sure. Get to the second of all. Why are you helping her?
Because she is a danger. A mortal one. You look at her and see a human, a ward, a daughter even. I look and see the Elder Blood. A power that can destroy the world. A power that must be kept from Eredin's power-addled hands at all costs. Admittedly, our motives differ. Yet in spite of that, we share a goal. So, you would be wise to trust me. Or at least try.
Oh, trust me, man. I do trust you. You know, just gotta ask these questions, so I don't chop your head off eventually.
Tell me something more about Caranthir. Know him well?
Know him? I reared him.
Raised, don't you mean?
No, Geralt. I began shaping him long before he was born. For centuries, I brought together pairs of elves manifesting certain abilities, those able to manipulate time and space. He is the result of these efforts. Caranthir, a golden child. Golden child who grew up to be a criminal.
Charming world you and El have got. Could easily fall in love with the place. Tell me, how do you do it? Sit around playing flute, painting rutting unicorns in gorgeous landscapes, building ornately sculpted towers? And then you murder us, without batting an eye, without a hint of guilt. How?
Do you humans feel guilt when you murder Enshe elves? Or dwarves? Or dryads? We are the same. Simply because we both firmly believe others are inferior.
From the look of things, pretty soon Ciri won't need your help anymore.
Nor yours.
True. She'll do whatever she wants, and I'll support her. What about you? Ready to let her live her own life?
I shan't force her to do anything, if that's your question.
Oh, that was funny with that slick comeback.
Once we use the Sunstone, what makes you think Eredin won't figure things out? I doubt he'll think the elves of the White Fleet suddenly long to see him.
We can alter the signal emitted by the Sunstone. Unlikely Eredin will recognize its origin. It's not the only artifact to possess this power.
There are others? Great. Now mind telling me why I had to scour Skellige looking for this one?
The Sunstone was the easiest to find, believe me.
Okay.
So long.
Let me see
yes,
if
there's
another conversation. Oh, no, that was it.
We found the Sunstone.
Gelban's gift to Dillion of the White Fleet. As legend has it, she never used the stone, and Gelban died of sorrow.
Won't keep Eredin waiting that long.
It seems we've everything. We can go. Keep in mind, once we commit, there'll be no returning.
I'm ready to die when you are.
I'm ready. High time we set sail. Undvik awaits.
In that case, let's go. You will position yourselves on the cliffs. Here, here, and...
Thank you. I believe we know how to form a circle.
Even those of us who lack eyes for the moment.
I simply wish to avoid... Oh, Geralt. We were waiting for you.
Really? Seems to me you'd started already.
We were discussing questions of a magic nature, nothing of great interest to you.
Right. Because I'm just a simple witcher.
Don't worry. Simplicity has a charm all its own.
Oh, don't stop trying to make me blush.
You were about to explain your plan?
It's simple. Which does not mean it will be easy to execute. I shall activate the Sunstone. If Caranthia answers the call, the Naglfar should appear in the bay shortly afterwards.
The Lodge must then prevent the ship from returning to the world of the NL, while the Imperial fleet blocks its escape by sea.
The 7th Inlet's Infantry Regiment under Duke Varatra must then board it. With your help, naturally.
Yeah, because 2 swords is always nice to have.
Wow. Emir's being generous with his resources.
He's halted his entire Skellige campaign to help us.
Not doing it just to be nice, believe me.
He's doing it for the same reason we all are.
Ladies and gentlemen,
basically.
Less talk, more action, please. Sisters, we must scale the cliffs.
Good luck.
Wow, baby girl Triss. Oh, I always love that
Plan's
right
missing
here.
one important element. What about Ciri?
Cyril will wait, at a safe distance from the Naglfar.
Keeping her in hiding, I see.
Wild guess. Not what you had in mind.
No, I wanted to go with you. That was my idea.
But I won't allow it. Far too great a risk.
See, I don't know. I don't really know what to think. Like, maybe, maybe not. But I can't say you're wrong, bro.
No, can't say you're wrong there.
I thought I could at least count on you to treat me seriously.
Never treat you any other way. You know that. You can't defeat Eredin. Don't stand a chance. Damn it, I don't know if I can. So stay away from him. Far away.
Cyril, do you swear to stay on shore?
Do I have a choice?
No, not really, but just swear anyways.
Where are you going?
For a walk. Or is that not allowed either? Because I could break my leg.
She ain't feeling it.
Oh yes. The elder blood can be fiery.
Didn't sound convinced.
No. But I can't very well tie her up and teleport her away, can I?
Definitely advise against trying that.
Time is short. If you wish to do something, brew your substances or whatnot, do it now. You won't get the chance later. I shall await you by the boats, amongst the soldiers.
Well, I can definitely tell you now, I'm not into brewing. Alchemy is not my thing.
Yen, why are
Don't
you here?
look at me like that.
Something
Don't
happened?
look at me like that.
Not yet, but it might soon. We may not survive this. In fact, our chances are slim.
Don't worry, man.
We've come a long way, and I'll be damned if we've come to fail. It'll be all right.
I admire your optimism. Wish I shared it.
So you need to share it.
Listen to me. Once it's over, if we survive, I wish to leave, go far away, and I'd like you to come with me.
Baby girl, I don't got a
Where?
choice.
Wherever. To Povis, beyond the Dragon Mountains, Zerrikania even. As far as possible from politics, plots, and so-called high society.
You, dropping plots and politics for good? You're in your element in that world. It's your life.
Time to start anew.
I'll believe it when I see it. Even now, you're up to your neck in it.
Yes, but only to set matters straight. To be able to withdraw having retained the upper hand.
What then? A small secluded hut with a flower garden to tend to?
Why not, if that is what you dream of? We shall leave together. Go where we please. Do whatever strikes our fancy.
I feel you.
So? Coming with?
Baby girl, why not? Like... Obviously, I'm with it.
I'd go anywhere with you.
Okay.
The answer I was hoping for. Go, Geralt. Avallac'h awaits. And don't get killed, Witcher.
This stuff is too cheesy for me. Alright, I'm sorry.
The Emperor shall guide us to Edudom.
Oh,
So, Geralt. Ready?
Definitely. Let's go. Let's get it over with.
Let's
Kill
get
them all.
these bastards.
With pleasure, Geralt. With pleasure.
That is something we can agree on. I always liked him. He was always cool to me. Let's do it now. Let's do it right.
I give you my heart? What kind of spell is that?
It's an old love letter. Ancient. As I said, this stone was to reunite a pair of lovers.
Never thought I'd say anything of the sort to Eredin. En verilith serenad, Ada eich blaen, Ida May.
How odd. Yeah, that's a weird bound spell.
The elven bauble worked.
The elven they approaching good people. Smart too, really. Freaking sorcerers.
Break a sword, Geralt.
Wait, did he just... It's break a leg, not break a sword. Come on now. No, that is a good catchphrase as well. Like, I might take that. Makes sense. It does make sense. It's not the right catchphrase, but it makes sense.
Aisio, Galebuane.
Looks like the Titanic. Alright, I'm gonna need my real armor for this.
Follow me. The Knuckle Fair must be nearby.
He looks a little too scared. Alright, they got their rules up. They ready for this. They gonna die in like 5 seconds, but it's all good. Lord. Nice king.
Silence. It's completely still.
It's a trap. We must flee, now.
Not this time.
Note, Cyril. You are not ready. You do not control your powers.
I'll manage.
Silly.
Get out of my way.
Silly.
She never listens, man. Come on. Listen for the one time.
It's a spell. You must find the mage who cast it. Destroy his stuff.
Oh,
I'll
he's
not
actually
stop
letting
with
her
the
go.
staff.
They never listen, but it's okay, you know. Just gotta hope she don't end up dying. Looks like we might be playing a Siri right now. It's good now. Sword. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, she is a little too powerful. One hit, my god. This is ridiculous. I feel like I'm cheating. Yep, I feel like I'm cheating all the way. I actually feel sorry for these guys. So this is what it's like to have Ultra Instinct. Feeling it. Oh, Brandon's behind here. Oh, that girl's shy now. Come on now, stop playing. Okay. She ain't playing with him. She is not playing with him. Should've took the staff, you know. Looks like she succeeded. That was a pretty big shockwave too. Oh, look like that hurt.
Almost, Sirach. Almost.
Eat.
Jaffiat. Witcher, so be it. Let us end this.
First he hates teleportation, stench. Now he hates ice.
You cannot win, even should you kill me.
Bring it behind here. the talking.
Easy. It's not so simple.
Don't run. Stop running.
Not good. Violent. You cannot win.
Stop running. Stomp your little minions, boy. I'm fighting you, not them. Fighting all these guys before I get to fight you. Alright, I'll bring that behind here. Okay, nice it is.
It's not so simple.
Rude. Leave it alone.
You cannot win.
Bring that behind here, right now. Stop playing. Okay. You hurt your own creation. You're disrespectful. Jeez, man.
How you like that silver?
Disrespectful prick. Stay in the ground. Ah, crap. Don't try and kill me by making me drown, bro. You so disrespectful. Bottom of the sea, under the sea, under the sea. We are going to go under the sea. I did like that crab in that movie. That was a nice crab. Oh, he knew what to say. That one explosion got her feeling like that, is where things get real, man. I got time for y'all, man. This can do. Nothing really. Okay, I don't got time for this. Y'all can fight him. Have fun with that. I'll deal with the more bigger threats, like this one. Alright, you're welcome. Merry Christmas.
Yelmer, you seen Ciri? By the Nagelfar! We'll drown all you bastards till the bay's black with your corpses!
Oh, he sounds really enthusiastic. Really powerful. I feel like these guys are hard. I'm a very angry dad right now, okay? I one-shot everything. No, please do not let it be who I think it is. Come on, bro. You're a real one for that. I'm not gonna cat with you. Come on, bro. Man, you wasn't supposed to fight him, man. You was just supposed to stay back. Now you gonna die on me. I told you several times not to die on me.
Set the trap. Fight. You had your chance. Witcher, I was hoping you'd come.
Because?
I've something to tell you, but I'll do so afterwards. As you expire.
But I'm definitely ready to kill you. You done threw down my boy like a dog. You gotta die now. You're gonna die anyway. You gotta die. Okay. That's a good thing that I still got this on me. Alright, come on. Come on. I had already figured out your pattern, man. Oh, okay, I see you. Really? That's what y'all want to do? They trying to make this fight seem intense. Want to drag me through portals now. go, bro. Do not act like you was the GOAT. Especially do not try to have me get off the cliff. Yeah, that ain't gonna work, bro. About to get real with him. Yeah, it almost made me forget. I really did come here to whoop your behind. Fall off a cliff. Don't run from me. How dare you run from me? Bro, you are dying right here and right now. You're dying today. That's it.
You said you had something to tell me.
Avallac'h has tricked us both.
Oh, man.
He set us against each other, and he's made off with Cirilla.
I don't believe you.
Is he real deal dead? He seriously dead? I'm gonna have to decapitate him too. I guess he actually did. Great, man. One plot twist after another.
Where's Ciri?
What? I thought you knew.
All I know is Avallac'h might have betrayed us. What the? That a storm?
Geralt, look!
Bro, I gotta fight everybody now?
What the hell's happening?
I find it damned hard to believe, but the gate between the worlds is open. We must reach the tower, quickly. Stop Avallac'h, while this can still be reversed.
Woman, I'm not a mage.
What are we gonna find there?
If the tones are to be believed, nature's laws will cease to hold. Gravity, time, music, all of it will be turned on its head.
Exaggerating to effect, right?
Not one bit. The conjunction of spheres has begun. The worlds, they're aligned, permeate one another. Avallac'h could use this. Bring the NL here. Something fabulous.
At least we know where to look for Ciri.
Follow me and stay alert.
Please tell me you're now about to get your hands dirty.
Focus on Ciri. What do you think Avallac'h wants from her?
Same as Eredin, I imagine. He will use it to open the gate between the worlds.
Shit. An earthquake?
We must hurry.
And
hide in the hollow on the other side. Go.
Trying to get my girl, trying to get my daughters. I just killed the king. I was trying to get my baby girl so we can go, but I ain't signed up for the train like this. Well, where's my horse? I don't need one of these other ones. I need my horse. Come home. Don't let me out do this. Right now. Don't let me out do it right now.
That giant showed these giants in battle. Just like rabbits.
The conjunction is just beginning.
What'll happen next?
I don't know, Geralt.
More on the way.
The gates between the worlds are growing wider.
Well, we're kind of follow Jennifer, but she always acting like she don't know where to go.
Not much time.
I'm over here not trying to die either. Of course, this one he rode.
What happened?
The white frost.
Oh crap! Y'all know what happened at that point.
Damn it! Hilarious.
Wait! The Varus Tabble! Keep near me.
I mean, I always like this weird. Hey, I think that we should maybe, I don't know. Maybe that's strangle. Real fight. If I really feel like I can pull Avalon, I'm about to live him like no one else will. Make sure there ain't no ashes. Ain't gonna be no ashes. Not even dust. Ain't gonna be remembered. Not trying to do 3 hours of gameplay.
Damn! Avalok surrounded the tower with a magic barricade.
Can you dismantle it?
Dismantle? No, I can make a tear at best. But only for a moment, because there's no...
Specifics, Yen. Will we both get through?
No! You must go alone!
I'll come back. With Ciri.
I know! Agares! Taking Agares! Now, Geralt!
Baby girl, you straight?
I'm fine! Now go! Give Avalok my heartfelt regards!
Gonna make off with my daughter like that, bruh. You deserve a fade. Gonna try and make off with my daughter, bro. You would've messed up now. You should have known better. You been around me a long time to know this. Nigga, you need something else, man. I swear. Come on, man. Come on. Put the magic down. We gonna fight right now. If you manage to kill me, you can continue all this. But right now, you done?
Geralt. So unfortunate. I'd hoped you wouldn't have to witness this.
Where's Ciri?
Nearby. Listen.
Shut up. I've heard enough of your bullshit. Draw your weapon. Let's get this over with.
Let's keep it 100. Really, man? Really? So you think I'll spare you?
Think I'm willing to spare you?
I think you will not attack one unarmed.
Wouldn't be so sure. I'm in a foul mood.
I am not your foe. I am merely helping Cirilla.
I don't believe you. Can't. Not after all that's happened.
Will you believe me?
What the freak?
Avalok speaks the truth. I asked him to help me open the tower, because I aim to enter it.
Why the hell would you do this? The Wild Hunt's been defeated.
The White Frost has not.
Okay, this too many plot twists for me.
The prophecies are true. I have seen worlds bound in ice. I know what awaits you. Only the Elder Blood can stop the White Frost. Only I can stop it.
And at what? The cost of your life? I don't care, let's go.
I couldn't care less about the White Frost. Let's just leave. Go.
No, Geralt. I've seen what is to come. I know destruction approaches. The worlds will freeze, one after the other, and all life will be eradicated. Only I can prevent this from happening.
Girl, you have too much on your shoulders.
Be another way.
What can you know about saving the world, silly? You're but a witcher. This is my story, not yours. You must let me finish telling it.
Okay, girl, no, we're not doing this. No, you're coming with me. You're coming home right now. No, you're coming with me.
I forbid you.
No, you're coming with me right now. Bump all that.
Nothing I like more than breaking rules.
I don't care.
You're breaking more than a rule.
I don't care. You're coming with me right now. Shut up and let's go. Oh my gosh. Bro, run after her. Is this like all of the events that transpired to like tell me whether or not I did good or bad? Man, why does it look like she has makeup on? like eyeliner.
The gentleman will follow.
You almost made me curse. I swear, I real deal was just about to curse you out.
Captain! Report. 4th Kite Squad. The Funsberg Division as a whole. Deserters. Does General Voorhis know? He's at the briefing.
This is 2 weeks later, after all of this.
Anyone in? Nonsense. Get in there and report to him at once. Till show éveil.
I don't care. You're making it seem like my daughter just died on me, bruh. She wasn't supposed to die on me.
The Redanians will be here shortly. Evain Kersher is Deichwin Aden and Khan at Morton.
Real talk, I'm about to kill the Emperor too. Bump all that. I'm about to kill him, about to kill everybody. I'm going to freaking slaughter.
Speak. Ciri is dead.
Damn.
How did it happen?
The White Cold. You're familiar with the prophecy? Ciri tried to stop it. She did, but paid the ultimate price.
Where is the body?
I doubt it'll ever be found.
Who else knows?
Avallac'h, Elven Sage. But I doubt you'll find him either.
And Yennefer?
She's decided to stay in the north. Provided you don't object.
I don't. And you?
That'll be nice since we're all here mourning.
Plenty of work for witchers after a war. I'll travel east, maybe north.
Did Cirilla say... Did she ask you to convey anything?
We didn't talk about you.
I see.
If there's nothing else...
There is, but you may go. Witcher, I do not wish to see you ever again.
Likewise, man. You already know I wasn't going to lie to him either, man. We're all mourning. I'm literally sitting here mourning, but I just feel like she didn't actually die. Like, low-key, I feel like she didn't die. You know, you got plenty of other things going on.
Need a hand with your wagon?
No. It's not exactly ours. More a captured vehicle. Booty, you might say.
Folk must have abandoned it in their rush. To where, I don't know. Be a shame for the Reds to claim it, loot it.
Change is coming.
Grown accustomed, we have.
With the Black Ones gone, witch hunters will move in. Yet life will roll on. We've to seize the day.
True that. So, let's get to work before night creeps up on us.
Time I was on my way. Good luck to you.
Where you headed? Nearest inn, by the looks of it.
Yeah. Supposed to meet someone first, at the former campsite of the Nilfgaardians. You take care now.
Come on, Roach. Run, Roach.
Man, I do remember coming here.
Master Ort.
Probably got held back.
You're late.
Soldiers.
Blocking the roads, I know. No matter. You have it?
As agreed. 38.5-inch blade. Weight just under 40 ounces. Silver-plated siderite steel core. Glyphs and runes both the length of the blade and on the hilt.
Beautiful.
Been in this trade for 3 decades. Only the best swordsmen have the calling for my wares. When I say no witcher has, or ever had, a better weapon, you ought to trust me.
Reputation precedes you, Master Ort. I'd never doubt you.
The inscription, as you asked.
Zirael. Swallow.
Classic Elder Speech runes, no styling, simple and precise.
May I?
It is yours. If you'd like to test it, have my lackeys put out a training dummy.
Mm-hmm. Your payment. Gems only, as requested.
If you've an eye out for work, heard of Striggers prowling the Maribor forest.
Thanks. Need to visit the tavern first, but after, who knows?
Good luck on the path, Witcher. Mile Kerzayan!
Is it done?
Yes.
Did he believe you?
I have no idea.
My
For the
God.
Coppatus. And with a
Don't
new contract.
scare me like that.
Won't pay much, but I think it worth the toil.
You've been busy. It's yours.
A witch's sword. Swallow. Ooh, beautiful. May I?
Not here. You'll have ample opportunity soon enough, Witcher.
So she decided to be a witcher.
Let's try it out then.
Oh.
Radovid had many faults. He was cruel, impetuous, and pathologically ambitious. But he was a tactical genius. That's undeniable. Commanding forces far outnumbered by his foes, he handily defeated the invader from the south. The Redanian eagle spread its wings, taking all the north, including Novigrad, beneath them. With victory in the war against Nilfgaard secured, Radovid proceeded to complete his witch hunt. As they had in Novigrad, pyres burned in Temeria and Aedirn, lands now liberated by the Redanian monarch. In the drive for moral renewal, simple herbalists, pellers, healers, and non-humans, all supposed heretics, were murdered in droves. For many, freedom beneath Radovid's scepter proved more tragic than servitude to another. As long as his armies went from one victory to the next, Emir's subjects remained boundlessly obedient. When a string of humiliating defeats proved Var Emreis fallible, the opposition, thus far secret, attacked. The subjects of the Emperor who had danced on the graves of his foes laid him to rest in a tomb of his own. While the continent bled engulfed by war, Skellige bloomed under Ceres's enlightened rule. Unlike those who had come before her, the young queen did not raid foreign shores, looking instead to her people, tending to her land. The island-bound nation prospered, though its fangs of yore were dulled. Cirilla, Fiona, Ellen, Rhiannon, heir to Nilfgaard's throne, chose the life of a witcher on the path. Geralt taught her all he knew, every skill he possessed, then each set off on their own. Soon word of the ashen-haired witcheress had spread throughout the north, from the Yaruga to the mountains of Kovir. While monarchs moved borders and populations, Geralt and Yennefer lived a calm, quiet life, far from all things political. They breakfasted well after noon, more often than not in bed, and passed the days on lazy strolls and long conversations. Boring, you say? Perhaps. But both had sought this more than anything else.
And that's it for chapter 1, man. Man, they done scared me out there. Had me thinking Ciri died, bruh. Oh, I thought that was about to be it. I felt like she didn't die, but at the same time, I felt like, that might have been a possibility. They just had the whole scene end and whatnot. 2 weeks later, no sign of her or nothing. that's it for the main storyline. Now we have the Heartstone or the Blood and Wine. I want to get started on these soon. But I think that's gonna wrap it up for this live. I gotta freaking think and everything. Thank you for watching. Follow God. Consider subscribing. And stay unfed.